The Christmas that wasn't merry. The crisp Arctic air bit through scientist's beard, a stark contrast to the worry that gnawed at his insides. The once white wonderland of the North Pole was a patchwork of mud and grey ice, the reindeer shifting nervously on thawing ground. His workshop, usually buzzing with elves, hummed with a somber silence. This wasn't Christmas. This was a nightmare. Global warming had clawed its way north, melting the permafrost, shrinking the reindeer pastures. Rudolph's nose, once a beacon, sputtered erratically, fueled by anxiety rather than cheer. The elves, accustomed to sculpting ice, toiled with dwindling blocks, their chisels echoing the concern in their eyes. Santa, Mrs. Claus, her usually rosy cheeks tinged with worry, placed a mug of eggnog in his hand. "What are we going to do?" Santa stared at the swirling liquid, a mirror of the swirling thoughts in his head. Canceling Christmas was unthinkable. Millions of children, their hopes hanging on a starlit night, wouldn't be disappointed. But delivering toys to a melting landscape, with reindeer plagued with fatigue and Rudolph's light barely reaching, was like navigating a minefield blindfolded. A flash of red caught his eyes. The cardinal, a visitor from the warmer climes, chirped from the rafters. A spark of an idea ignited in Santa's mind. It was risky, perhaps even crazy, but desperation breeds innovation. The next few days was a whirlwind of activity. The elves, spurred by Santa's infectious optimism, repurposed discarded materials, broken sleigh, torn stockings, and even candy canes. They cobbled together a fleet of hot air balloons, painted in festive colors, each tethered to a reindeer. Rudolph, outfitted with a special harness, would guide the way, his nose now a powerful heat source melting a path through the ice. Christmas Eve arrived unlike any other. The once silent workshop overflowed with nervous chatter, the air thick with anticipation. Santa, clad in a modified spacesuit, climbed into the lead balloon. Rudolph perched proudly on the front. With a flick of the rein and a booming ho ho ho, the makeshift fleet, a kaleidoscope of color against the grey sky, lifted up. The journey was arduous. Rudolph struggled against the wind, his nose glowing furiously. The reindeer, unaccustomed to heights, bleated anxiously, but they flew on, the spirit of Christmas propelling them through the melting night. As dawn touched the horizon, a sight greeted them that brought tears to Santa's eyes. A city not of brick and mortar but of snow and ice, sculpted by the elves, a temporary haven for all the displaced animals. There, amidst the playful ice bears and curious penguins, stood the children, their faces alight with the hope he had almost forgotten. That Christmas, despite the changing landscape, was merry. Laughter echoed through the icy city, carols soared the wind, and Santa, with a heart full of love and a head full of lessons, gifted his gift. The, deliver- the North Pole might be changing, but the magic of Christmas, he realized, would endure, forever adapting, forever believing. It wasn't the Christmas he had known, but it was a Christmas that reminded him and the world that even in the face of a melting world, the warmth of kindness and the power of hope would keep the spirit of Christmas alive.